welcome back to FiddleUP. I'm Emerald Ray, and today we're going to learn Duck River. This is a really awesome old-time tune. I love this one so much, and it's exactly like some Irish tune that I can... This happens to me every time. I knew I would remember, and now I'm totally having a brain freeze. Duck River is exactly the same as an Irish tune, but once I get one in my head, the other one disappears. Has that ever happened to you? Where you can't think of something else that's almost exactly, and every time I hear that Irish tune in a session, I'm like, that's exactly like an old time tune that I now can't remember. It's just funny at this point. I was hoping I would remember today, but I just can't remember it. I don't know. I'll have to post a second video when I finally figure it out, but I'll probably forget. But anyway, I should definitely try to get that in my head at some point and get these two tunes together because they're exactly the same shape and same melody, and especially in the B part, da, 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 up to the B, da, 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 it's exactly the same. So these tunes are definitely related somehow. I mean, maybe it was an Irish tune first and now it's an old time tune, or who knows what happened. You know, maybe they just coincidentally happened to be the exact same thing. But if you're studying Celtic music and old time at the same time, you're going to run into tunes where you're like, oh wow, that's exactly the same tune but with a different name, or exactly the same name with different tunes. Like the other day, we were talking about tunes called Speed the Plow, and there's a whole bunch. There's a few Irish tunes, there's especially one, but there's a few different Speed the Plows, and then in old time music there's other versions of tunes called Speed the Plow, but none of them are the same. Or maybe a couple of them are. I don't know. It's like there's so many different versions of these things. But anywho, we are going to learn Duck River, and we're going to learn this with the double stops and the pulsing bow included. Because you can't really play this tune without the double stops. Like I've been saying before, like old time and double stops are, you can't really take them out. None of these tunes get played without double stops in them. So we're just going to put them in. And I know there are some people that have a hard time with the old polyphony, but I'll try to separate out the melody a little bit as we're going. But we're basically going to learn this tune as is. So that melody is starting on an open D. So that's just a D, F sharp, E, D, up to the A, B, A, F sharp, A, B, A. So I'm doing some big up bow pulses there. So if you want to check out the pulsing bow, go to the video in the ornamentation section. I've got a video on how to do that pulse. But basically it's down, up, down, and up, down, and up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Because this is just playing the D and the A string together. And then the next part is really cool. So we're going to go up into the A string, up into the C sharp, B, and A. So I can't remember if I said we're in D major here. So starting from the beginning of this phrase, we're going to start on an up bow. So that's... And then down onto the D string, E, F sharp, an open D. And then I'm playing my B on the G string there. go. So this whole phrase together sounds like this. Alrighty, so let's do those two phrases together so far. So we have one more time. And then the next phrase continues. And the next phrase is. Okay? So that's just a lot of A, B, D, A, B, D, B, A, and down to the G on the D. And then. So that's a F sharp, D, E, G, F sharp, D, D. There we go. So now let's do phrases 3 and 4 together. So starting from that top phrase. So do you see how that bowing is happening? Down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So you'll often find that old time tunes kind of organize themselves so you have a big up at the end of the phrases so you can land on a big down bow on the next part. So we have the whole A part now. That was nice and quick. So let's start from the beginning and play the whole thing twice. Okie dokie. So now we're going to head on to the B part, which is really fun, but slightly seemingly out of time. So these are going to be some really long notes here. And this is one of those phrases that it's just better to sing. Da 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 da. And you know, it's kind of better to count out the beats so you can see where things are. Da 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 da. So we're gonna go A to high A, open A to high A, and then F, G, F sharp, And then we're just going to move over to the D on the A string. And I like doing my fourth finger there because I want to keep that D going. D, D, E, D, B. So we got A, 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 A. Oh, so you can start, starting off on your F sharp there if you want to. One more time. So that bowing is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so now this part is really fun. I love this. I love octaves anyway. I love B minor moments, or maybe it could be a G also, but I just love this big B here. So we just did a big A, A, A. And now we're going to do a B. So put your first finger on your A string and your fourth finger on your E string. So you have two Bs. Woo! So I'm going B, B, A, G, D on the A string, open E. So it's the same bowing pattern, I think. Down, up, down, up, down. Actually, it's a little bit simpler. So I'm doing a little scrunch there, which you don't have to do. It's not required, but it's just kind of sounds fiddly and fun. You can also just jump to the open A and E there. Okay, so we have these two phrases together. So then you're going to come into the next phrase. All right, so so that is F sharp A, and that's A, B, A, G, F sharp D, 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 B, A, B. Oops. And again, that might be easier to sing. Da, 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 da. There we go. And then the last phrase is and so that's D, A, B, D, B, A, G, down to the G. I think we did that in the A part. I can't remember. Okay, so let's do phrases 3 and 4. have finished part B. So exciting. So let's start slowly from the beginning. We'll just play the whole thing once, starting with a... Let's just go ahead. I think we can do this, just crash right into it. Let's do it with a repeat. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's go back to the A part and do the whole tune together. This went nice and quick. That's the A part, and the B part goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So that is Duck River. And so taking this up to the next level, I would say just playing it faster, but you don't have to play it faster. You could keep playing it slow. There's a lot of people that like to rock this out slow. Brittany Haas famously recorded this one. It is at a nice, easy tempo. And other people have as well. It's a nice, easygoing dum. So you can really groove out on this tune if you want to. If you want to go faster, all you got to do is step on the gas. I did teach you. You can also go, which is what people often play. That's probably a more common version. I kind of switch back between the two things. So again, this is a version thing. My version is going to be a little bit different than everybody else's version, and but yeah, just so we've covered that. So going down to a C sharp. So this is at the end of both the A part and the B part. So that's probably kind of a more common way to do it. I think I tend to do the probably on the first ending, but sometimes on the second ending too. So it kind of, you know, it's one of those things. It's like a pickup. It's a variation. It honestly doesn't matter at the end of the day what you do. You know, there's lots of little variations in tunes like that. So sometimes it depends on the day. So what else can we do to this tune? I mean, you could get a little bit fancy with you're throwing a little bit of some syncopated rhythms in there. If you throw that in a little bit, throw in a couple of those little 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 bows as you're going, and try to hit that open D string. Then you can make it sound very fancy very quickly. So other than that, you just want to get this up to dance tempo, I would say. You know, would be a good first move. Definitely get some speed on this one. It's a great dance tune. It's great for flat footing, and it's just a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this tune. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.